What's going on, man? It's your boy Uno Vellie. Also go by the name of Sharp by Uno with my co-host.
Yes, sir. They know me as Riqo.Suav, man. What's it do? We back. BTA.
Yes, sir. Episode 5, man. You know what I mean? We had a 2-month hiatus, man. But we back at it, so we had to come with a banger. You know what I mean? We had a special guest. We got my man Muna in the fucking building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What it do, Big Muna? Dub.
What's going on, man? It's a pleasure for coming through, man. Pleasure.
Man, pleasure to be here, bro. For sure.
You know what I mean?
Big Muna all the way from Waltham, right?
Yes, sir,
Yes, sir.
man. Waltham, Mass, bro. Representing.
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing, man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm in the presence of greatness right
Well,
now.
man. You know what I mean?
So are we, sir. So are we, man.
Yes. Before we even start the show, man, we got to pour you, a little something.
Oh, yeah. Pour
You know what I'm
Brody some of the
saying?
Kasi.
Pour me some of the Kasi.
Pour Brody some of the Kasi.
Feeling good, man. Feeling great. Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? I just love how you thought your cup was out. That cup was for you, man.
Oh,
You know what I mean? You just picked up the cup like, that was for you, man.
it's very prepared here. You know what I'm saying? It's very
That's how we do it
organized
over here at
BTA.
BTA, man. We had shit already set up for niggas, you know?
All the artists, all the people coming, the
good,
guests
you
coming.
know?
Y'all here.
Nah, we good. You know what I mean? Everything street.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, bro.
Sir.
Cheers, bro. Cheers
Cheers,
to BTA, bro, for sure.
Gotta do that cheers real quick.
So,
This is the ritual right here.
that's what it is. Huh?
This is the ritual. Yes,
Episode
sir.
5, man. Episode 5.
Wow.
To episode 5.
Episode
BTA,
5,
we here.
baby. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. Introduce yourself, Muna. We
Yes,
know that
sir.
we're from Waltham.
Yes, sir.
Explain the living out there in Waltham and the expansion of what you're doing now.
For sure, man. I mean, well, for those who don't know me, my name is Muna, but my official artist name is Munashemututu. I was originally born in Zimbabwe, Harare. Shout out to my Zimbabweans out there. But I've lived in Waltham since I was 5. Grew up in Hyde Park for a little bit.
Okay,
Around, like, you know,
HP, that's
Mattapan,
where we at.
That's
okay.
where you at. Yes, sir. Shout out to Nazarene House. I don't know if y'all know Nazarene House. It's a homeless shelter for mothers and children. That's where we was living. Me and my mom was living at in the beginning. You know,
Oh, wow.
but
Shout out to the Nazarene House. For real. That's
shout out to
crazy.
them, bro. Yeah, man.
That's
but
deep.
I'm just blessed, man. I'm in the presence of greatness right now. BTA podcast, man. We out here.
You know what I mean? Nah, man. So you said you was born out in Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, yes, sir.
Yeah, when did you come out to the States?
Okay, so I was born in 1994.
Okay.
I had a real bad pneumonia when I was a baby, but my uncle
Yeah,
Charles.
if you don't mind, just stay next to the mic, my boss.
Okay,
You know
okay,
what I mean?
my bad. Y'all can hear me? Can
Yes,
y'all hear me
sir,
good?
yes, sir.
Okay,
We
cool.
good.
When I was a baby, I was born in 94, but when I was a baby, I had bad pneumonia as a kid. And my Uncle Charles was living out here. He was going to school at Roxbury Community College. So he called my mom like, hey, you guys should just come out here. I'm out here by myself, come out. And ever since 1996, we've been out here, man. So shout out to my dad, my Uncle Charles. Shout out to my family. It's a beautiful thing, bro, for sure.
Have you ever been back?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I went back in 2016.
Okay, how was that?
Bro, it was magical, bro.
Word.
It's different when you see a lot of black people speaking your native tongue that you grew up listening to. You know what I mean? So it was definitely full circle. You know what I mean? But I know because I speak with an American accent. They'll say, "Oh, you Americanized, whatever." But it still was love. It was still just nothing but
That's
pure
good,
love.
That's good. You got a lot of family back at home and everything. Too.
Yes, sir.
All right,
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yeah,
You
man.
plan on going back out there? You good or?
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to work on some business out there.
Okay.
Get into some real estate out there because
Okay.
a lot of things, something that the black community really don't. I don't want to say don't know, but like that is not hip to is there's a lot of land, there's a lot of real estate in Africa that we can get into that the diaspora, the American diaspora, the African diaspora can get into for cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm definitely gonna try to just continue to make business out there and continue to build my business out here.
So and that's when we connect too.
Yes,
So
sir, that's right.
we go out do
Right.
busince. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what, and that's
We gonna
what,
talk
and that's
about
what
that.
Uno's going to call.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we gonna-
Yes,
yeah,
That's what Uno
man.
comes in.
Yeah.
Uno Machiavelli, man.
We have to talk about that, man. But yeah, just let us, just a quick glimpse on the journey. You was in Hyde Park, and then when you moved to Waltham, and what manifests what you do in Waltham. You know what I mean? And explain what you do now, to let them know you do music, and then we can go from
For
there.
sure, man. So me and my mom, when my mom and I moved here, my Uncle Charles, he lived in Roxbury in the beginning. So we was living with him. But the landlord was like, they're not on the lease. You know, this is 1996, so it was a different time as far as logistics goes. You know, even now logistics are crazy now, but my mom and I were able to get a spot in Hyde Park for a little bit. But then, fortunately, my uncle was able to get a good job. So we all just moved into a family townhouse in Waltham, and when I was 5. So ever since then, from 5 to 28 now, I've just been in Waltham, going to school out there, trying to build a name for myself out there. Shout out to Debo, shout out to Manny, shout out to Aiden, shout out to all my friends out in Waltham, Pedro. You know, Waltham is home base for sure.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And you do music and everything on that?
Yes, sir.
When you started doing music, did you start it in Waltham or it started back at
It
home?
definitely started in Waltham.
Okay.
Absolutely started in Waltham. I was 13, 14.
Okay.
And me and Debo, so
Shout out to Debo, by the way,
shout out
man.
to Debo,
Salute.
bro.
Yes, sir.
My guy.
Big shout out, Big Debo.
That's my brother, man. So it was funny. It was 8th grade, summer going into 9th grade. We was at a barbecue party. A good friend of ours named Kiana. I saw Debo was there, and I've been writing music for a while, like just because my mom was a home health aide, so I'd had to like stay in the car or stay away from the house where she was working at. So while I was in the car, I was writing music. But when I met Debo in summer of 8th grade, I just saw his energy, him freestyling, battling, all those different things. So I said to myself, yo, I gotta link with him, you know, just because we're both on the same wave compared to everybody else.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
You know, and it's been music ever since then. So we definitely putting on for Waltham, but for Massachusetts too.
Yeah, exactly. Word. That's what's up,
sir.
man. That's what's up.
Appreciate it.
Where can people also will let you know where they can find the music and all that. What anything is out right now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For all social media platforms, it's Munashemututu. I know that's kind of long for some folks, but if you just look on the search bar, Mututu, I'm usually the first person that comes up on there. We just dropped our most recent music video called Riding. We went to LA last year, and shout out to HBZ. He directed the music video,
Okay.
and you know we've been hustling and grinding and trying to build ever since. You know what I mean? So when I say that I'm in the presence of greatness, bro, we really started from nothing. Like we didn't know anybody. I didn't know Riq until college. I didn't know you till, you know, just watching you build your podcast and stuff like that. So to be able to go from there to now, it's incredible.
Nah, it is a journey, bro. You know what I mean? It
No,
definitely
you definitely came very far.
Thank you, bro.
Definitely came very far.
How long you been doing the music thing and you connecting with Debo? I know you should be writing for a long time at a young age.
Yeah.
Are y'all taking it serious? What y'all doing with it? Y'all got a label? What are y'all doing with the music?
Well, for one, we taking it full-fledged seriously. We started at 14, and when we first started, it was called Federation Releaf because we just needed an entity for ourselves. And at the time, bro, and you know, in high school, you got a bunch of people joining you and stuff, but then a lot of people faded off as time went on. But the last remaining two was me and Debo. So we turned Federation Releaf to Releaf Music Group. And you know, we've been blessed to have been opened up for, you know, T-Pain, Fetty Wap, Tinashe, Logic, PNB Rock, J Electronica. You know, got to meet them, shake hands with them, and a lot of different things. Debo just met Jadakiss a few weeks ago. You know, gave his information too. So we just building.
Bro. That's what's up. How those experiences in the back and meeting those people and performing and then opening up for them? How's that experience?
To be honest with you, bro, I have to remind myself of those moments. You know what I'm saying? Just because like life hits you. You know, I got student loans. I got issues at home where, you know, it's just me and my mom. So I have to help with my mom with the bills and things like that and hit that grown man stage. I'm in a relationship. So a lot of times, and artists can relate to this. Us as artists, we can relate to this. Life hits you from so many different angles that you forget these wonderful moments. So, you know, I just try to always remember these moments and always try to remind myself that no matter how difficult it gets, we've done some pretty dope things. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You know what I mean? Like those real low moments, You know what I mean? The high moments will always, you know what I mean, oversee those low moments that you have. Even if it was that one time opening for T-Pain.
Yeah.
And say, no, obviously, you know, hopefully you could work with bigger and open up with bigger and have artists open up for you. But like to have that moment, like you said, with that mindset, no matter how much difficult it gets, just taking the opportunity and having opportunity, meeting them and shaking hands, bro.
Amen to that.
You know what I mean?
Amen
to
that.
At the end of the day, y'all manifested.
Yeah.
No one can take that from you, so you can have that and cherish that. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Yeah, that's great to hear, man, and opening up for those people, man. Where's that, like summer jams, at their concerts?
So it's interesting. So the first time, the first grand stage, Debo and I'll say Debo and I because we're a team, but we're also individual artists as well. But it's unified, you know. Him and I are unified just because of what we've been through in life. But the first show we did was at UMass Amherst at his school.
Okay.
And you know, in college, like everybody raps, everybody makes music.
Facts.
But for him to have won the talent show, I remember the day he called me. He's like, Chalet, I won, bro. I won. We out here. And in my mind, it's like I was so happy at the fact that my best friend won, but you know, I got chills thinking that he wanted me to be on stage with him. And that's what made me say, like, all right, bro, I got you too, bro. So then I went to Salem State. Shout out to Riq. That's why I met Riq at Salem State.
Okay, sir.
You know, working
at
Salem
State.
Shout out Salem, man. Worked at the student center. Was able to perform at the spring concert at Salem State. That was with T-Pain, PNB Rock, and all them dudes. And we've just been trying to build together, you know. So that's how a lot of it came up. But also, shout out to Phil Gomes. Shout out to my brother Phil. He worked in student government. He's the one that actually put in my name for me to open up at spring concert. So definitely shout out to him.
Where. That's what's up, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man, for sure.
No, yeah, shout out to Phil. That was big.
Sir.
That was a big one.
Yeah, Brockton stand up.
I was gonna say, so like, I know you say y'all was called Federation Relief, and now y'all Releaf Music Group. But like, where did the name come from? Because like, don't you spell it like kind of different?
Yeah.
So like, what's that?
That's that. I appreciate you noticing that.
Yeah, I'm like, that's not how you spell Relief.
I appreciate you know. So okay, so in 9th grade, it was me, Debo, our boy Bert, our boy Alvin, different people, and reason why we called it Federation was because Bert came up with this name is because initially we thought it's an army, you know, and no disrespect to them, but you know how life is, bro. People fade away because it takes too long. Or they stop believing in the vision. So at the end of the day, it was just me and Debo. But the relief came from we smoked a lot of trees back in the day.
Gotcha.
So that's where the leaf came from, you know. So we smoked a lot of trees back then, and we wanted to bring relief to the game. So shout out to Bert, because Bert was the one that came up with the RELEAF, Relief. But when everybody else kind of faded off and drifted off and doing their own thing, it was just me and Debo. So it wasn't a federation anymore. It wasn't an army anymore. It was just him and I, the music group. So Releaf Music Group sounded more professional. So that's where it came about.
Oh, that's what's up. That's
I
fuck with it.
Now, that's a fire story right there.
Yeah.
Man. Make sure y'all tap in Releaf Music Group.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
man.
Do you guys have any other artists under your label or?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not because we don't want to, but we're trying to establish ourselves first. You know, we just created the LLC
Nice.
like 3 years ago in 2 years ago, 2018.
I said 20 years ago. Now, but you bring up the LLC, so I mean, how important was that for you to get the LLC, and then, like, how did you go about doing that?
It was big because, you know, Debo, I remember when we were kids, Debo was a straight A student. Debo got good grades and everything, you know. But so his mindset was always the business, you know. But for me, it was always the art, the creativity, because I just, not because I didn't know the business, but what drove me was the creativity, which is what got me into producing, which is what got me into, you know, wanting to venture off into different things. But when Debo went to college and was at the UMass School of Business, he came to me like, yo, Chale, Chale is like my nig in Ghanaian, in Tree. So he'd be like, Chale, yo, we can create an LLC where we can create a credit card, create our own business, you know, build credit enough where we can buy, tickets to fly out to different states, LA, Miami, Atlanta, and produce ourselves that way. So because it was just him and I, splitting the bill was nothing. It was 50-50, compared to everybody else who filtered out. So that's where the LLC came from Debo, from his business mindset.
Word. And and also let them know how important, because you guys are independent.
Very
Everything,
independent.
y'all the back end.
Very
You feel
independent.
me? So yeah, I think I need some sponsors too. You feel me?
Oh,
Y'all
of
the
course.
back end, you feel
We
me?
got you, bro.
I need some sponsors.
BTA podcast, man.
back
We out
end.
here, man.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir, man. For sure.
But nah, let the people know how important that is.
sure.
And also let them know at being an independent artist, to have that LLC, like you said, to do this traveling. You go a little bit more details.
For sure.
And also just let the people know, another question, the struggle of being independent artists and being that back end.
Bro,
And being so rich like y'all.
Rich? No. Oh God, no. This polo right here is from Burlington Coat Factory.
He said,
For
"Oh,
now,
God,
for
no."
now. But as far as the business side, bro, the importance of it, and Debo's the one that actually taught me this, bro, is us as black men, we are naturally born businessmen. We are naturally born businessmen. Whether a positive sense of business through drug dealing or through, a negative sense. A negative
That's
sense
not
of
relief.
business. That's that relief.
Life, that's not really life.
But also through a positive sense too. Us as black people, we're just naturally born to sell, born to market ourselves through dance, through music, through product, through whatever it is. Riq wearing Thankful gear right now. We just, this is BTA product right now. This is marketing. So as far as the LLC and independence goes, nobody's backing us, bro. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We're not drug dealers, so we don't got the streets backing us. We don't got drug money backing us. So how do we figure it out? Like what Jay-Z said in his album, the OJ story, credit.
Mm-hmm.
Credit allows you to buy plane tickets, to go out to LA, to go out to Miami, to do all these different things. And it's all about the visual.
Facts.
People don't know where the money's coming from. This is a secret. This is a gem for y'all. But people don't know where the money's coming from. But it's coming from good credit. Mm-hmm. So when you buy them tickets, you go out to LA, you go to Miami, you go to Atlanta, you go to Chicago, you go to all these different places for podcasts, for all that. You pay it off, your score goes up.
Facts.
That's what us black folks are naturally good at, bro. We just naturally good at that shit. So I hope I answered your question with that.
Nah, you
but
did.
that's where the importance comes from.
Hell yeah.
What about what's some struggles that you encountered? Probably a major debt, trying to make that happen with the music.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
What's some hit you took? Tell them about the hit you took.
Oh God. Well, I gotta be honest, because we on the best podcast in America right now.
Appreciate
the best.
I heard them too.
I got
y'all tap
feel
in,
me?
man. It's never too late.
Shout out to my dog Jay beating me on the camera. But the hits we took, bro, I gotta be honest, bro. The hardest hits came from Massachusetts, came from our hometown, bro.
Right,
because when I was younger, and this is
be your own niggas, man.
You know what I mean? Like there were episodes and like the different artist networks that were season 1 of their business, and they called me, yo, Muna, it's season 1, episode 2, bro. Can you come, do an interview with us or whatever it is? And then we get there, and I do the episode for them. I do what I got to do for them. And then it's my turn to show them, like, yo, I got an album coming out. I got something coming out. And people have the nerve, not the nerve, but people have to say to me, oh, you need to get your buzz up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So what taught me that is Massachusetts, not everybody, not y'all, not everybody per se, but back then it was all about for self. So since it's for self, create your business so that your LLC can provide for yourself.
Right.
Fuck them niggas, excuse me. Like, fuck them niggas who, like, you'll have people come up to y'all and be like, yo, I just started this whatever it is called. Can BTA come over? Can JB, whoever it is, come over and help me? You'll go help them. And then when it's time for you to ask them, they have the nerve to tell y'all, you got to get your business up. Oh, but I didn't need to get my business up when you were starting your shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the L's we took, bro, because them shits hurt like a motherfucker. Especially from niggas who, especially from brothers who we knew.
Word.
We know you. We still know you to this day. And you don't comment, you don't like, you don't post on our shit until we get the cosign from KG or fly to LA or fly to Miami. That's when people have the nerve to say, oh, bro, this is the greatest thing y'all got so far. So to answer your question about the L's we took, that painful hit to the heart of, oh, you got to build your buzz up. That's what formed us to say, all right, let's get our credit up so that we can fly to these different places and show the world this is who we are.
Nah, facts. Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Sure, shit. I respect the fuck out of that
appreciate
shit.
y'all,
You know
man.
what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you could have been, sour and not get your credit right. You know what I mean? Not do what you have to do. Probably take them L's. You feel me?
Definitely.
Like, not to even go, this is behind aesthetics, not to get technical. My man just came from work to come do this, bro. Not a lot of people will do that, bro. You feel me? I don't know how far you came from Waltham. I don't know where you work at to come here to do that and then go to Waltham. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It just shows like the dedication that you will take to do that stuff. You feel me?
But Uno, I'll say this, bro. Like, the reason why even if y'all was in Brooklyn, I would drive to Brooklyn to come see y'all because it was the yo Muna, yo Debo, or whoever come through the podcast. Are you available at 6:30? Hell yeah, we available. Y'all didn't hit me or hit us with that. Or you got to get your buzz up first before you do that.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? And they know who they are. I'm not gonna say names because we on BTA right now. Why do that? But they know exactly who they are, and they gonna see this.
And that's fucked up. Whoever y'all is, man. If he know you, man, I definitely want to say this, if you don't mind, bro.
Do your thing, brother.
You know what I mean? People need to start showing love in Boston, bro. This is why people be having a hard time coming up.
Yeah.
And it's like, y'all making stuff harder for everybody. This is good promo for everybody. Like, you know somebody trying to do their thing. They know you. Ain't no problems. Like, you should be able to give them an opportunity to share their platform with your platform and vice versa. Like, y'all got to chill out with that. Like, clout chasing, get your buzz up first, and then don't hit people up until after they freaking get the cosign in New York and get the cosign in LA. Now y'all look crazy when y'all do that, bro.
But you know what's so funny? It happens in everyone's hometown. You feel me? That's just the way it is. Like they say, the game's never gonna change, just the people in it. You feel me? So like that's never gonna change, and all that people showing love.
Corny.
But it is. But the people saying that you gotta build your buzz up, I look at it as a positive way. I look at it as this, meaning, yo, I'm gonna give you your clout, but you gotta prove me that you can get it from somebody else.
Gotcha.
And that's just how I look at it.
Gotcha.
And because if they were really hating and they wanted to do a flag, well, hopefully they don't do it, but they would report your stuff. It really was big haters, man. You know what I mean? But for them, that's how I look at to have that positive mindset. Even though
it's still
right
good, like
that.
motivational tactic.
Yeah,
like,
but even though they still want to call it hate or not
to a certain
to your
extent,
best opinion,
it's to just
because it's not. I call it it's opinion, bro. You feel me? If someone says I'm not good, that's an opinion. Because I don't think I'm that good. I don't think I'm that best. I don't even think I'm middle. It's just
same.
I'm just doing what I have to do. For
sure.
You said,
but what he was saying was like he'll already like when y'all was they was just starting.
Yeah,
they reached out to him.
Yeah.
So it's like he already did them a favor type.
Yeah.
Nah, facts.
And it's like now that they got bigger, he can't get a favor.
No, I get that, and I understand that.
It.
But
that's not
that, but that's just like it goes back to like people just being, for me on my sake, because I like you said, I know what you're trying to say, but I don't want to say that. That's their own opinion. That's the only way to move it.
I feel like in other cities they don't do that.
Not all cities, but majority of cities, if you look at it, bro, not everyone was showing love in their cities. They had to get love somewhere else to get the buzz.
For sure.
Like I tell that to my mans all the time. Like I went to this conference, real talk. I went to this conference, right? And they were saying like, oh, I don't get no love in my city. I try to go OT. So Shorty made a good point. It was like, how you gonna go OT to get love over there and you can't even get love over here? What's gonna make the difference?
No, definitely.
And I be telling my mans behind the camera all the time when he be going OT, get the love here first, because like how you just said, save the people that showing you love, right? You go OT, KG sees you, and they any comments like crazy. How you think it's gonna make KG feel?
Facts.
You can't go OT and you get no love, and you go OT and you try to use KG as to get the love.
No, for sure.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that.
You feel me? And that's my only thing. Like, if that's your task, where I have to go, like you said, I love how you said, I bet I'm going to get my business credit up so I can make this music move, not to prove you wrong and show you that I can do this. And that's where I'm going with this, because everyone got their own opinions with this shit.
For sure, bro.
You don't got to believe in me, bro. You don't know the vision. I'm not sitting here telling you this is my day to day.
Yeah, exactly. I feel you, bro.
Feel me?
I definitely
but
feel you.
You do have a point where it's like, yo, damn, you see me put in the work and it does suck. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure.
But no one's obligated on the hours that we put in. Like even with this podcast, if we get 1 view, it's gonna hurt. But I'm like, damn, all the hours in the back.
But it don't hurt. But damn.
But no one's obligated. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. Damn well, we ain't just getting one view out this
for you
bitch.
to be like coming here and me reaching out, vice versa. You know how much we appreciate it, because you're not obligated. We're not obligated. So to make it happen and genuine, that's all we're gonna see and need.
But you know, Uno and Riq, bro, I will say this. You know, for the ones and this is like back in the day. This is back when I was like 16, 18 or whatever, you know. The difference between you guys, Exposed TV, and the new, like this new renaissance of Massachusetts artistry, bro. The difference between y'all and them is the fact that y'all here. I don't see them. I don't see them no more, bro. And this is not an arrogance or an ego, but like you guys said, bro, we had to get punched in the face figuratively,
exactly,
to realize, oh, I can take a hit. I can take a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And what I think is hilarious is, let's say figuratively, y'all get punched in the face. You can take the hit. And the person who punched you in the face has the audacity to come up to you and say, yo, you can take a hit. Yo, excuse me.
Right. You did a good job taking that hit.
You did a good job taking that hit.
Come over here and be my friend now.
Whereas with you guys and Exposed
That's the
TV,
game.
you know what I mean?
That's the game right there.
You know what I'm saying?
That is, bro.
That's the game.
Compared to like where, like, let's say you guys who don't punch nobody in the face, Exposed TV who doesn't punch anybody in the face, who says, yo, you got punched in the face, or not even punched in the face. I see you, my G. I see you. Come on over.
Facts.
Right.
And then motherfuckers wonder, yo, nothing's happening not nothing's happening, but like, you know,
Right.
How come the one who was doing this isn't rocking with me? You punched me in the face, my G.
Facts.
Right.
You know,
Facts.
that's why I respect y'all, and I will always say BTA, Exposed TV, Massachusetts, the scene, the Renaissance, the new Renaissance. I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys.
Big dog. That's love, man. And fuck all them niggas out there acting corny on dogs.
I mean,
Facts,
Sure,
bro.
bro.
Man. You know what I mean? Because like when we started this, bro, it's all about telling people the stories that we actually see that's putting into motion. It's not even about who's getting the most love, getting the most credit. Like before I even was going out, I seen you guys building up. So it's like I'm looking at and I'm seeing who's regular faces. Yeah. You feel me? It doesn't have to, like I said,
And that's what niggas is
it's
going
all
off.
about hype.
Yeah.
So
Not
about
going off of like
hypes and
what
stuff like
everybody's
that.
talking about,
Word.
who just dropped. Like, no, we're gonna go based off who's fucking with us
Because
that we seen.
listen to this, bro, right? And I want to really put this on wax is like how you just said business credit, right?
Yeah.
And then with another artist that's popping,
Yeah.
he's not gonna say that like, yeah, you know, I would get my bread up, da-da-da.
Yeah.
What you mean got your bread up? And
You know
I'm
what I mean?
asking what you do. You working, you know, I can't talk about it. Now we got somebody that's actually doing what 50 does, Jay-Z did to get in the game. Like you said, get your credit right. People may be like, that's lame. That may be the lame route. That's the long route. But then like you just said, how's he winning, bro?
Right.
What you mean?
We
I just
need
told
more
you. I
people
took my
talking about
credit.
credit, bro.
I went out in
Yeah, you know what I
network. I didn't bitch when people punched me in the face.
You know what I'm saying?
I took it to the chin.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, but you,
That's how
but
it
you-
works, bro.
But
This
I will-
shit's gonna go over mad people's heads.
That's
this
fine.
is gonna go over a lot of
That's
people's
fine.
heads.
That's
You know what I
cool.
mean?
But what I will say though, bro, is a part of this, like, I learned from you guys. Shout out to Jay the DJ as well. It's my brother as well from Salem State. Another great brother. He preaches
you
this
we
as
hear.
well, bro.
Yes, sir. Shout out to JDDJ.
He's been talking about this, and I remember, like, I would go to his studio and I would vent to him, and he would say, "Yo, Muna, bro, like, why you waiting on them? Why you waiting on people, especially people who are trying to get their shit up, and they're telling you get your buzz up, not because you not dope, because they need the cushion too. You know what I mean? They need the.
They trying to come up too.
You know, so like this whole credit mindset, all that mindset that myself and Debo have, it came from, from listening to you guys, from listening to Jay the DJ, from Exposed TV. Me and JB, we was at Exposed TV, the event. They were talking about, this renaissance. I'm going to keep saying this, bro. The renaissance of just Massachusetts artistry. We're coming. No one's gonna stop us, bro. No one.
We are coming. Yo, bro. We like splattered around. Building up our seeds and everything. Yeah, we seeds everything.
I ain't gonna lie, Massachusetts is looking kind of.
We are lit.
Right now. It's kind of spooky, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Compared to like 5 years ago,
we got a lot of people doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. You feel what I'm saying? That's making the magic happen.
Yes, sir.
And so when their time comes to be able to speak and do what they got to do, we're going to see, like you said, it ain't going to be stopped. It ain't going to stop here. We're going to keep going, man, and we're going to keep supporting each other.
For sure.
And just keep, keep taking these punches. There's more coming.
It's more coming.
Nah, we giving out punches. Soon we giving out some punches. Fuck that.
That's right. Fuck that.
Bro, I'm punching somebody. Niggas ain't going to be punching me, nigga.
We're already giving punches. We here.
Listen, we giving punches.
We're giving punches out.
We blocking shit. We countering punches. I want to say some shit, though, like, what happened? You talking about KG? I know everybody's like KG. Mm-hmm. What's up? So what happened? You know KG? Like, what's up?
KG, who's KG?
Like, so let them know who KG is, okay. and let them know if you know that nigga. On dogs.
So all right. So KG, Kevin Garnett, bro. I remember like it's supernatural how the relationship between myself and KG came about. I made a song.
The stars aligned. The stars aligned.
It's a blessing.
Crazy.
It's a humble blessing, bro.
You know KG's a real one. KG's a real one,
bro. He's big ticket. You know what I mean? But I remember I was in my dorm with you, Riq.
What?
Talking about Len Bias. Remember I was talking about Toby with you, like the album and all that. Telling you about Len Bias and how different. That's where it all started, bro. Mm-hmm. So I put out Len Bias. I sent the song to various people, and then I tagged KG in one of the posts. He hit me back with the question mark emoji like this.
Yeah.
So once he hit me with that, I went straight to the DM.
Yo,
to the DM.
What in the world happened after that, bro?
You know what I mean? So I go in there, I'm like, yo, Kevin, just want to let you know, bro. You my favorite fucking basketball player of all time, nigga.
Right.
And then he hits me back like, yo, bro, this song is fire. This Len Bias song is fire.
Yo.
That's
fire.
He hit me back with that. And then his jersey retirement happened on March 13th. I was born on the 14th. I was born on March 14th. I made a song for him called With the Fifth Pick, available on all streaming platforms right now. And bro, he just showed me so much love to that song again.
Oh my God.
Again. And he posted on his story.
Oh my God, bro.
Kevin Garnett, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's up.
And I'm glad we was able to transition the conversation to this because, who cares who doesn't believe in you? It's who does believe in you. You know what I'm saying?
You got MFers over here telling you, oh, you got to get your buzz up. But yet, Kevin Garnett is posting you on his story,
the ticket,
DMing you back, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, dog.
But that's not to stun on anybody.
Yes, it is. It is.
I hear you on that, bro.
Yes, it is.
But for me, bro, like, I come from such humble beginnings, bro. I come from a village in Zimbabwe. I come from a very humble beginning.
You like one of the most humblest dudes, I ever met. And it's like,
I don't take no shorts.
Sometimes, but it's like sometimes, bro, I'll stunt for you, bro, because you do a lot of big stuff. You do a lot of like you get a lot of success in your life, bro. And you'll never flex it, and I know you'll never flex it. And no one's ever gonna get flexed on when you're around. But you have the right to flex, and you know what I mean. Especially if people was punch you in the face, figuratively. So to everybody who punched you in the face, who was trying to stunt on you. I'm going to stun on them for you right now, nigga, with the fact that you plugged in with KG, and plus you got more shit coming in. They ain't even doing shit right now.
But Riq, if I could throw you an alley, my brother, when I was at Salem, bro, you looked out for me on so many different occasions.
Because you that guy.
You my nig, bro, on some other shit where it's like, bro, I remember I performed at Starbucks by Viking. Mm-hmm. And I remember, bro, like, you would hit me up on some shit like, yo, Muna, bro, they got the hip hop showcase coming out, bro.
Yeah.
We Gotta get you up on there. But
bro.
I didn't believe in myself. I didn't believe in any of it, bro. So I really appreciate you, my G.
No
like
problem,
always.
Dog. I had no idea.
Up, bro. You too, Uno, JB.
I had no
really
idea.
Appreciate y'all niggas, man, because you didn't look at me as if I'm just you know what it is. You look at it from a Massachusetts collective. You know, like how JB Exposed and all these different outlets. It's a collective.
By the way, it's more in digital.
More in digital. Sorry,
you know
more in digital. Yes, sir.
JB's the owner.
JB's the owner.
CEO, you know what I'm saying?
It's
CEO.
more in digital. JB's the owner.
You feel me? More in digital.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all, man.
You know what I mean? But yeah, so, you know, just to piggyback on the conversations that we kind of have, just like, what is the future, you know, after getting these punches and the KG things, what is the future for you guys, and what's the end goal for your business and the music?
Bro, I have such a, and for people who know me personally, bro, like they've even my own mother, my mom has said to me, Muna, you have such a confidence about yourself now. And I think that comes from being able to have flown to Miami, did a video with Stormy Maya, you know what I mean? Doing a video with Goddess T, with BBG. We just dropped a music video called Riding. Shout out to HBZ who directed it, and Debo, all on YouTube, available right now, and on all streaming platforms. As far as to answer your question on what the future holds, my brother, I believe in myself now. I believe in myself in such a way that I've never believed in myself. I didn't grow up with my father. I never grew up with a man to tell me, oh, boy, yo, I see you, young boy. I see you. That came from who? From Kevin Garnett, me watching Kevin Garnett videos. I see you, young boy. I see you. Like, I never had that in the household, bro. And for me, a lot of times people will say, yo, Mooney, you're so nice. You're so this. It's because I haven't tapped in yet. I didn't tap in yet. But then once I took those punches, once I took those shorts, I realized, bro, I don't ever want to take a short again. I don't ever want to take a short again. And anybody who believes in what I'm doing and I believe in what they're doing, you bet your ass they coming to get. We all coming. We going. We out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, stay on the mic a little bit.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
My bad.
I fought to fuck up your vibe.
No.
I want people to hear this. I need
for
people to hear
sure.
this.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Uno, man. But as far as what the future holds, it's not just about me, bro. I put it on. I put it on the soul and the life that's in me. We are gonna make this thing happen.
Word.
We are gonna make this thing happen.
Collectively.
Because those that had the audacity to tell us, get your buzz up, they gonna be asking, yo, bro, how do I get my buzz up now?
Right.
Facts.
I promise you that. And that's and I say that as humbly but as confidently as I can.
Right.
So,
no, facts. No, that's a fact, bro.
That's real. I love it.
So you did say the future. So the end goal, is it like y'all trying to get more artists under your label? Where are y'all pushing this? You know what I mean? Where's the
who's next up? Is it gonna be like y'all until y'all find like, you know, the next one?
Okay. Or y'all once y'all build it up, what's happening after the build up?
Okay.
Like,
so as far as what we building up, and myself and Debo and Zach and Creator E, shout out to Creator E. He's a videographer from Massachusetts as well, from Stoughton, but he grew up in Dorchester too. Dorchester dude. The team, we are trying to establish ourselves first, kind of like what Jordan Lucas is doing. Right. Establish yourself first, and then open the door for everybody else, bro. Okay. Because I would never ever tell an artist from where I grew up at, you got to get your buzz up. I can get your buzz up.
Right.
And if I believe in what you're doing, bro, not only, it's not about the money, it's not about the clout, bro. It's just allowing Massachusetts to become the next Atlanta, the next California. Right. So when people fly into Logan, they say, yo, bro, this is where Riq grew up. This is where Uno grew up. This is where JB grew up. It's that euphoria. You know what I'm saying? That euphoria. So as far to answer your question, I'm sorry, I ran it so much.
Good, bro. You good.
I love it. I love
it too. I see the passion.
As far as the what's next for Releaf, we want to continue to put out videos, and the next thing is we want to put up our own concert, Releaf and Friends, where it's We have not only artists performing, but we can, before the show even starts, we can have podcasts speaking to the audience. Bringing them up on stage like, yo, you artists, oh yeah, we doing this up here. It's a big showcase, you know what I mean? So this is an opportunity, like the cruise party with Envy that's coming up soon. Shout out to everybody there.
Shout out Lou Armstrong.
Shout out to Lou, man.
We're gonna be up in there. You
yes, sir. We out there. You know what I'm saying?
PTA gonna be up in there.
You feel me? And you see how you just said that, bro. It's an opportunity that was created. So that's what we want to do, create an opportunity.
Facts. That's all we can do, bro. Create opportunities for each other, you know what I mean? And build off the opportunities that we have, you know what I mean? And use the resources. So that's all we can do, man.
Amen.
I'm saying?
Amen, bro.
Big Muna, I want to ask you a question.
What's up?
You like a deep guy. You got, a different type of style when it comes to music. You're very lyrical, very conscious, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm curious. Sorry about that. I'm curious. Who is your top 5?
Okay.
Who is your top 5? I feel like your top 5 will probably be something nutty.
Okay. So my top 5, number 1, Jay-Z.
Hove.
Number 1, Hove.
It's The Rock.
Because for me, like, when I was coming up, bro, like, especially going to an all-white Catholic school most of my life, bro.
What school is this?
I went from kindergarten to 8th grade. I went to Our Ladies in Waltham. Shout out to Our Ladies. And then from 9th grade to 12, I went to Trinity Catholic. You know Trinity?
I've heard about Trinity Catholic.
It's in Newton. I don't know if y'all know about it.
I've heard of that. I've heard of it.
Got some real dope ball players that
That's
came out.
That's probably why. Is it it's a Catholic school?
It's a Catholic school.
It's not a prep school, is it?
No. We played Mission, but got cooked by them.
Oh yeah, Mission's anyway, like that.
They like that.
Okay,
but as far as like the I'm sorry, do you mind asking the question one more time, bro?
The question was
just top 5.
Oh, your top 5.
Top 5. Sorry, top 5.
Top 5 artists. You didn't say exactly.
All right, well, let me specify.
Okay,
I'm sorry. You got Hove in there, but I'm gonna say, I don't care too much about the artists. I'm gonna say just the rappers.
Okay,
because I'm really curious because of how you rap. Okay, and your preference of hip hop.
Okay, yep.
Because you have a nice, like, authentic, vintage, like, style and taste of hip hop. So I'm curious to what your hip hop top 5 would be.
Okay, number
They're
1.
alive? They're alive, or
just top 5?
Just top 5.
Okay. So number 1, Hove. Because I listened to Hove a lot in high school.
Yes,
that's what I was trying to get to.
You can never go wrong with Hove. So we're gonna just throw Hove out there.
Number 2, Kendrick Lamar.
Oh yeah, I can see you being you're a Kendrick guy.
Number 3, Jay Electronica.
Yeah, you're a Jay Electronica. That's why I did that, because I knew you would do something like that. Okay, Jay Electronica.
Real quick side story about Jay Electronica. We waited 2 hours after the show we opened up for him. Me and Debo opened up for him, and he met everybody. He met a lot of people.
He sat there and met the whole.
He before he left, he said, "Yo, I'm gonna be meeting folks in the back. Come on through." So we stayed for 2 hours, and we met him like towards the end. He hugged us like we was his nephews, bro.
Because he probably appreciated the fuck out of y'all.
You know what I'm saying? And we told. And,
you got a picture?
Yeah, we got pictures. Yep, I got pictures.
We're gonna try to pull the picture up for you.
I got some pictures for you and videos too. I got some videos for you as well.
Yeah, send that over.
Jay Electronica 3, 4 Kanye. Yay, of course. Just because like the producing, and it was just him and his mom. And I really reflect towards people who just grew up with their moms, like Allen Iverson and people like LeBron, you know what I mean, who just grew up with their mom, because I feel that, you know. And then last but surely not least, Andre 3 Stacks, bro. 3 Stacks.
Okay, right.
That's honestly the top. That's probably the top 5 I expected, to be honest.
Wow.
I expected that. The only person I think you probably would have thrown there, I probably would have thought was Common.
Common, okay.
I can see you with Common in there.
Nice.
But that's the top 5 I pretty much expected you to say.
Fire.
Right, that's a solid top 5.
For sure, man. For
top 5 is crazy.
Yeah.
Is there any artists that you want to work with? That,
wow.
When you get in the game,
who you working with, man?
Who you want to work with?
Yeah, who you want to work with?
Like in the future, in the rap game, and in Boston, and let them know you work.
Top 5 who I want to work with?
No,
just one.
You can name artists you want to work with, either both in the industry or in Boston.
Both.
Okay. As far as Massachusetts goes, bro, I would love to work with Cousin Stiz.
Okay,
you know, Stiz. Shout out to Stiz, bro.
Stiz, I would love to playing.
Just because, like Stiz, bro, like Dorchester Ave, a lot of stuff he talks about, bro. Like I never grew up in Dorchester, but I know a lot of the stuff he talks about from my good friends, my partners who I grew up with, who grew up in Dorchester. Shout out to Red, shout out to Ruby. But Cousin Stiz, and then bro, I would love to work with Pharrell.
Pharrell, yeah,
Pharrell, bro.
Those are great.
That's a
Those
legend.
are two
right
great
there.
like
I fuck
people
with
that
that one.
just
That's a
Pharrell.
legend. That's a legend. That's
Yeah,
a
man.
legend.
Pharrell would be crazy.
It'd be crazy.
That'd
man.
be nuts.
But God willing, bro, we all gonna be in the studio with Pharrell.
Oh, hell
that
yeah.
day. You know what I'm saying? We
Because
gonna be
you,
with him.
we're gonna be with you.
You already
Taking the pictures, you know what I mean, with HBZ.
Yes, sir. Creator E, you know what I'm saying? Debo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Manny. Yeah.
Shout
got
out
the
Debo.
BTS.
We're gonna have to get Debo up here.
Nah,
man.
Debo gonna be up here,
Debo,
man.
yeah.
we
Come on,
just came back
Debo.
from Miami yesterday, so he's just trying to, you know what I mean,
Oh, he's
get
still
his mind
recovering
right.
from Miami. Oh, my fault.
How long were y'all out there for?
Right.
So we left Saturday, and we went out there, and we came back Tuesday, 10 a.m.
Okay.
So yeah.
What y'all do out there?
Wow. So we linked with Trevor Holmes. Shout out to Trevor Holmes.
Oh, yeah,
He's
shout
out
out
there.
Big Trev.
Holmes,
That's
Shout
my
out
boy.
Trev, man.
Yes, sir.
The GOAT, man. Big Trev.
Big Trev
You know?
out now.
Yes, sir. We almost got to link with Jamie Foxx. Almost got to link.
Oh,
with
yeah, I was
Jamie
out
Foxx.
there when he was out there with
Yeah.
Fox.
Because side story, Trev called me at 5:30 and he left me a
Wait,
voicemail
in the morning?
In the morning, I was asleep. I saw him calling. I was like, "No, I'm going." Bro, because it's 5:30. You know, like you know what I mean.
What was he talking about?
He left me a message. He's like, "Yo, bro, Cats is out here right now. Cats is out here.
That's brazy.
Check his story, Jamie Foxx."
You know what? Y'all was too tired.
Too tired, bro. Too tired.
Moments like that ain't tired, bro.
Yeah, you right about that. No, you right about that.
Could have used that hook. Y'all could have been a whole feature.
coming.
Probably
You
could
know,
have made that connect.
you know,
Get that hook.
you know, but I mean, I think it was cool to have at least almost been there.
Yeah, at least
you know
it
what I
was
mean?
that
too.
close.
That close,
Right.
You know, but it'll come for us. You know, come for
again,
all of us.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we all gonna be out there. You know, Massachusetts gonna hit Miami. We're gonna shut it down. Meet Drake. Meet J. Cole. All them heads. You know what I mean? We're gonna be out there. We definitely gonna be out there.
We're gonna
For
do our
sure.
thing, man.
For sure, man.
In due time, bro.
In due time.
You know what I mean? Like I said, we gotta keep taking those punches and keep going
They
back.
yep.
That shit.
Nigga,
Taking
who
those
know?
punches.
We gotta
bro,
build
niggas
our
When
buzz
they're ready
up.
to take some punches,
You
dog.
feel me? Because I'm giving it back.
Gotta build our
giving
buzz
it
up.
back.
So I don't mean, so
Yeah, man, we fucking shit up, bro. We about to have a brawl out this bitch, bro.
Yeah, man.
Niggas is taking punches, giving punches, all that.
Yeah, man. But it's love at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like I'm grown enough to have understood, like, even those
Competitive. It's
competitive.
competition. That's all it is.
It's competitive. But my thing is, bro, like, let's say we all play for the Celtics, right? And like, let's say you're Jason Tatum, you're Jaylen Brown, and
Whoa, wait. I gotta be Jason Tatum.
okay, sorry. You're Jason Tatum, you're
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown,
Yeah.
and I'm Peyton Pritchard, right?
Right.
If I come to y'all and I say, yo, bro, I haven't been in the league long enough. You know what I mean?
We're not gonna be like, you need to get your buzz up.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
yo, I ain't gonna hold
Nah,
you. I
that's
would
a
say,
floor.
yo, you gotta get your skills up.
He gonna
That's
be that-
cool.
He
That's
gonna be
feel
that.
me?
He gonna be that vet. Like,
ain't gonna
okay,
hold
you
you.
my rook. Go get my duffel bag.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But you know, but at least I'm his rook though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least
I'm taking him under the wing, bro.
At least he's like, you know what I mean? Because we're on the same team.
Right.
We are on the even who's number 8? The young bull, the new young bull who's on the team, number 8.
He got drafted.
I don't know.
Oh, the nigga Neesmith.
No, not Neesmith.
I don't know who the number.
Some cat named number 8 on the C's last year. Nobody knew him, right? But imagine what impact it would have been if, like, say, Al Horford was like, yo, bro, I don't like how you doing your post move. I want you to do this.
Hey, who the
Even though he may not play this year in the finals, he gonna take that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
You
just
know?
stop like trying to just like shit on niggas. Like,
You
for
know
what?
I'm saying?
It does not, especially if you were in the same city. Like,
You know
bro,
what I'm
you
saying?
can do that to somebody from another city, from a opposing city. Like, why would you do that to someone who's in the same area as you, who's trying to fuck with you?
You remember the Young Thug mixtape? I think Slime season 3.
Oh hell yeah! It's not season 3.
You remember when I know I'm not Jordan, but I am the GOAT?
Yeah.
Done. Like that's Uzi.
No,
that,
I'm
was
not Jordan, but I am the goat.
that was the first time we ever heard Uzi Vert. At least for me, that was the first time I ever heard Uzi Vert on Young Thug's album. Now imagine Young Thug had told him, bro, you need to get your buzz up before you come
Right.
with me.
feel me?
Like niggas would never had that track.
It's a difference, bro. It's
Right.
a difference, and
Right.
I'm not saying all
It's
this
a different
stuff.
way of building.
You know,
It's a different way of motivating.
you know.
It's a different way of inspiring.
We can do this.
Just look at it a little different, man. That's all people gotta do is just look at it a little different, man.
But peace and love to everybody. Peace and love to everybody.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So with that being said, let us know the secret sauce that you getting through all this. You feel me?
Sauce.
The punches.
Okay.
To the
What's
going
the
to
secret
LA.
sauce?
Actually, not being from here. Number one, from not being from here. You know what I mean? Making something happen for yourself.
Right.
Most anything, I'll be part
Zimbabwe.
of that. You feel me? To even get that established. So, what is the secret sauce that kept you going? You know what I mean? To keep you motivated, to even believe in yourself more than that you ever believed in, bro. And what's that secret sauce, man?
Well, I think personally, bro, like I struggle with believing in myself. I really do. Even though I just said it, I really struggle with it. But what builds me and what creates the secret sauce is moments like this. Moments like this where, you know, I pulled up and it was like, yo, what's good, Moon? It was good. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's these moments where it's like, I was just in Miami. I was in an area I had no idea. We was in Brinkle. We was by the $1 million condos. I'm looking up at the top floor like, yo, how do y'all make money? Like, how do y'all get this bread to the point where y'all can pay $10,000 a month for rent? You know what I'm saying? But when I came home, it was the simple text from Riq or the simple text from you or from anybody like, yo,
you ready?
You got time? You ready?
You ready?
I mean? And
that's all it takes.
you know what I'm saying, bro?
Hell yeah, I'm ready.
Because it allows me to recall and remember. Oh, Mooney, you remember that time when you wasn't feeling yourself and Riq was like, yo, Mooney, get your ass on that stage. You know what I'm saying? Or when Riq was like, yo, bro, I'm coming up with an album, bro. I want you on it. You know what I mean? That belief in me. And I apologize for that, bro. I was going through a lot at the time. I was going through a whole lot of shit at the time.
One, you was there. You pulled up. You still was there, bro.
But, you know, Buff the God. Shout out to Buff. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, sir. Shout out my guy, Buff the God. You already know.
You know, I hope that answered the question as far as the sauce. It's the collective. The collective is what makes the sauce. You can't make chicken Alfredo without salt, without garlic.
I was talking about your sauce.
My sauce. Okay.
Yeah, like for example, I know like, you know, the collective, that's like to gain the belief and everything.
Right.
But like, for example, it could have been like a mental thing where I write 6 times a day because of that happened. I don't know, some type of sauce that can be valuable.
What I do?
Yeah, or valuable
what's
to give.
your secret sauce?
My secret
You know
sauce.
what?
Okay.
Let me give you 2. You know what I mean? Since you gave us a lot of value before, let me actually just open up another question in my head that I was going to wait to ask, but I might as well just answer it too because you kind of answered both. But a little bit with the sauce, like give us your little insights on like mentally, if you read books, whatever to keep you going, and also give us some value that you would give upcoming artists or business people starting their labels or anything like that in that sort.
Well, for one, bro, like most black folks, bro, I come from a praying family, a family that prays a lot. I'm not saying that pray and then sit down and wait, you know what I mean? Because I have family members in my own family who think, oh, God's just going to change things. You got to put in the work. The Bible says that faith without work means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. The Bible says that. So I pray a lot. I've learned through the death of Kobe Bryant how to meditate. And you know, one thing I've learned too is when you inhale, exhale what you want. Inhale like I want to be successful. I want to work with Jay-Z. Inhale, exhale that. You know what I mean?
Like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
you know what I'm saying?
That's a Jemmy.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the secret sauce.
Bring it in. But then
That's the secret sauce.
That's the secret sauce.
How you say? What you say? We say what?
So like,
I want to be successful. I want to work with
Jay-Z.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But one thing too is, bro, sit in darkness. Don't have anything on, because the phone is here to distract you. A lot of shit, a lot of stuff like
been distracting the hell out of me.
TV be distracting you. Oh, what did Kanye say? You know, turn it all off, turn the lights off, and just sit there and breathe.
Facts.
But while you breathe, have purpose with your breath. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. Nah, that's good. And what value would you give? Is that a value you would give what's like a value you would give the youngins or anybody that's coming up or even here now just doing their thing? What value would you give?
Well, the youngins, I would say, let's say, like, for instance, for myself, if I could go back to my young self, I would say to the young artist and to the young self, don't allow the pressures of where you grow up to deter you from where you're going. Cause bro, like I grew up in Waltham. Waltham is considered a very successful thing, but I grew up in Section 8 housing. I grew up in the projects of Waltham. I grew up on Linden Street projects, you know, right by the courthouse. You know, a lot of niggas. It's
not a coincidence.
A lot of niggas got booked and then went to the courthouse right next door to their crib. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's sad.
So for me, do not ever allow your current to decide your future.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the current is saying you got to build your buzz up. The current is saying the rent is due. The current is saying the lights got shut off. But even in that darkness, when there's no lights, you have
to be able to look past that.
You know what I'm saying?
And be able to know that that's not your future.
That's not it. That's not it, bro.
That's not your future.
That's a fact.
And if a cat like me, Munashemututu, can go to Miami and go to Club Live and go to the yacht clubs and pass out, you know, business cards to different people and link with people, what the hell makes you think you can't do it?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
My name is crazy. My name is Munashemututu. It means God. Munashe means the Lord will be, the Lord is with us, right? People don't know that. What the hell makes me greater than anybody else, bro? You know what I mean?
Facts.
I'm sorry,
I love them.
I
love it. Passion, the mindset, like you
man.
said, bro. If you could do it, anyone else could do it.
Anyone else could
The
do it.
gym's just crazy, bro. Like,
this podcast is nothing but motivation, dog.
For sure, man.
That's why we have it. So nothing but motivation.
On the aesthetic,
Get the value in the education, and that's what you provided us. That's what you provided us today. And
thank you, man.
What I mean, we appreciate you for coming through.
Appreciate y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
100.
And nah, we really appreciate you, bro. And
bro, you
give us a lot of stuff.
You
bro.
that guy, young.
Cause like, yo, bro, like I said, bro, we just knew each other from seeing out in the events and stuff
For
like
sure.
that.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what you're doing in the back end, how much you put in work, but little do you know, like, you just motivated me. You know, you
really?
gave me some
Okay,
things.
that's love.
You know what I'm saying? Like I
That's
said,
love, man.
like I told you, I don't know these people. I don't know who I'm interviewing half the time. So to get the gems and all I see you is working and rapping, and people just think, whatever.
But to know this is the background, the
and
back
to
end.
see,
Of
like, yo, all right, this is what I do in the back end, because me, like Rick would tell you, obviously you can see I'm more serious.
Yes.
Not say serious. I like to have fun and do my thing.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
serious,
of course. I'm really big on like not say spiritual stuff, but manifestations and spiritual stuff and like rituals and seeing how people operate on a day-to-day basis to get through passing that light, like you said, when you're in the dark.
You know what I'm saying?
So like, yeah, man. And like I said, you motivated me, gave me some gems.
Bro,
and I appreciate you. We're gonna talk more about that land.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
How
sir.
we can work on that. We got this on wax, bro.
We got this on wax,
and
man.
we got this on wax.
So in a couple of years when you see me out there,
no, he gonna be there. He ain't forget about that land shit in Africa. He ain't forget.
But not even just Africa, bro. Like,
period.
Caribbean, you know,
Caribbean
islands, bro. Like,
facts.
I need you. Gotta take me to Africa.
I got you.
You gotta
all
take
of us,
me.
bro.
All of us, yeah.
All of us. The dream is to hopefully do an Africa tour.
Yeah, we need an Africa
What, I didn't say
trip.
you ever done a music video out there yet?
Nah, not
Oh,
yet.
not yet. Bullshit.
Nah, cool,
Come
cool.
in, we gotta do that.
We gotta go to Africa.
When you do that, then that's when it's
Zimbabwe is lit over there. I need to pull up.
It's lit. No, it's lit, bro.
It's different.
There's no violence, none of
Do
that.
I
no.
need to pull up?
Yes, you
All
need
right,
to pull up.
Yeah, I need to pull up. We're gonna make that happen.
We definitely
We
gonna
gonna
pull
do
up, man.
the
Wax,
next
but-
interview, we're gonna try to make it in Zimbabwe. When
Yes, sir.
That's a fact.
Once
That'd
you
be dope.
on with Pharrell and shit, and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be
We gonna
dope.
go to
We
some-
on,
exactly.
Yeah, we on. Yeah,
on,
we
you know
on
what I mean?
Pharrell, and then we gonna go to Zimbabwe. We gonna run it back. You know,
Man,
Be-
I appreciate y'all.
Nah, we appreciate you. Before we head out, man, let the people know where we can find you at.
Sure,
Let them
man.
know the label. Let
For
them
sure,
know,
man.
you know what I mean?
I got you, man. So my Instagram, everything is Munashemututu.
Spell that out for them too, please.
At MUNASHEMUTUTU. I know that's a lot, but if you just put MUTUTU, I'm usually the first person up there that comes up just from, just the hard work that we've put in. You know what I mean? I got an album coming out very, very soon. Shout out to my team. Shout out to HBZ, Debo, Creator E, my boy Red, Harry, I'm trying to really solidify the team, and I even
Harry's still around?
Of course, bro. Harry's
Yeah, shout out my nigga Harry.
Harry, dog.
Hey, Harry, when you see this, man, make sure you post this shit, dog.
For sure, dog. For sure, man.
Real.
And I'm just trying to really get them to believe in where I'm at now. You know what I mean? This shit, we are gonna make this shit happen.
Before I don't want to get sidetracked.
Go ahead.
Let them know where they can find you. Name your team.
At Releaf, RELEAF, Releaf Music Group. Once you do RELEAF, it'll come up first. It'll be the first thing to come up. We are an LLC. We are a label essentially, but we're also very realistic where we're at now, where we're able to fund our own trips and go to different dope places. But if there are artists out there that are willing to work with us, we'll sit with y'all. We'll sit with y'all, podcasts, etc. You know what I mean? We're gonna make this thing happen as a team, and we will never, ever, ever say you need to get your buzz up if you're in Massachusetts. Come on now.
Hey, man. Everyone got their own opinions, man.
They do.
But that's another episode, another conversation for that. You know what I'm saying?
It's love though.
So Riq, where can they find you at, man?
Yes, sir, man. They call me Riqo.Suav. My IG is at RIQO.SUAV. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Uno Vellie. You know what I mean? Also got another photography page. Shout out by Uno. Sick is looking at me waiting for me to fuck up. You feel me?
I'm listening to the nigga.
The ending been kind of shaky lately. I know that I see in the episodes, man. The ending can be last shaky with the shout about Uno. But yeah, Uno Vellie, UNOVELIE. Also, photography page, shout about Uno, man.
Yes, sir. Man.
All at us, dog. We out, episode 5. Shout out, Releaf Records. My man Nunu.
Yes, sir, man.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to KG, man. Episode 5.
Oh, yeah.
KG, man. 5.
Episode 5, KG number 5.
Kevin Garnett.
Stars align. That's how the stars align.
Yes, sir. That's crazy.
I'm going to tag him in this, too, man. Hopefully, check it out.
If you got KG watching this shit, then you the GOAT. If KG repost this shit, I'm
not the GOAT.
I might go crazy. I might really go nuts. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just a baby, bro. I'm
KG, you that nigga, man. If you do watch this shit, just know you that nigga for life.
All right. Appreciate that.